my money, she is as accomplished a striker as any woman in the game at present. Tonight, though, she's got to focus on keeping this fight upright.
She has to stay on her feet. If she is taken down early, it will be a long night for her. She has to manage the space. She has to sprawl and brawl, and she has to fight with that ferocity that she is known for. It's the aggressive attitude, the aggressive approach that she takes that makes her one of the more exciting fighters in the UFC.
And she told us in our fighter meeting on Thursday, she doesn't necessarily want to fight on a napkin in the center of the octagon, right? She wants to control distance, manage range effectively. She has certainly done that every step of the way thus far in her UFC career. Some would argue she is the most talented pure boxer to ever step foot inside the UFC octagon. She wants to be an MMA fighter, but her boxing is certainly her go-to.
Yes, her boxing is her go-to, and it's shown in all the championships, right? She went into this UFC career a very well-rounded fighter, but it all starts with her base. It starts with the boxing base, the ability to move, the ability to find comfort in the head movement, the jab. It's almost like her head is going on a triangle. It's just never in the middle. So where you're throwing, her head's already off that, and as you throw and miss, overextend, she's already countering and landing her attacks. It's truly, truly a sight to see whenever she's really, really feeling good in it.
All right, all the hype gives way to the action here. Both fighters have now touched down on the canvas, and we are ready to go from the Mecca, Madison Square Garden, here in New York, New York. And here is tonight's tale of the tape. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC flyweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, Natalia Silva! And now introducing her opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Katlyn "Blood Fighter"
One of the best in the business, Herb Dean, is our referee tonight. All right, so here is the perennial flyweight contender and legitimate divisional threat, Katlyn Chookagian. Trains under Renzo Gracie and John Danaher. They're back on the East Coast. And shout out to her husband, Kyle Cerminara, as well. A hugely unifying force in the corner and career of one Katlyn Chookagian. And she's not overthinking the matchup here tonight. She understands that perhaps her opponent's going to want to put her on her back, but she's put in the time, as she says, the hay is in the barn. And wherever this fight has to play out, she said, I'm getting the finish tonight. So the newly minted Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt Katlyn Chookagian showing off that footwork and the jab here early.
Yeah, you know, she is a grappler, and she has developed in that skill. But what makes Katlyn Chookagian special is her ability to move around the octagon effortlessly and fight behind that beautiful jab. She is a highly...
Oh! Huge right hand! So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for blonde fighter Katlyn Chookagian. Chookagian's shot is blocked. 2 minutes have gone by here, round one. Well, it looked like we were going to get a finish. She had her rocked pretty good, but she wasn't able to close the show.
She wasn't able to find the kill. She hurt her very badly. She was not able to find that one shot that would have finished her.
Silva gets caught by that straight punch there.
Good start for Katlyn Chookagian. Another big shot to the head.
Tried to land the punch, but a swing and a miss by Silva. All right, so she continues to attack the body to great effect. Actually, some redness now underneath the elbow of her opponent.
Yeah, she does a great job of attacking the body in multiple different ways, and it's starting to pay dividends for her.
Both fighters starting to open up a little bit. And just misses with that big right hand. Great vision, great defensive instincts by her there as she continues to block the majority of these shots coming her way.
Her hands are always where they're supposed to be.
Silva's cheek looks like it's cut here, starting to bleed a little bit now. What a strike by her there. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still stands.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing her. That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Final seconds here. Silva's eye appears to be closing up by the second. That head sounds means we have reached the end of round one. All right, so there's the horn indicating the end of the round. We will keep an eye on this cut. You see the cut man racing in there. Cut, it looks like it's on the bridge of the nose. He'll try to shut that thing and prevent it from being a factor for her here moving forward. Looks like he'll close it up now. All right, so there is the horn, so we will see another round. You thought maybe with that knockdown that could have been the end.
You thought it was over. People don't usually get up from those types of strikes. She took that big punch, continued to plod forward. But if she does not move her head, her night will be over very quickly.
Ready. Ready. Go.
All right, round two. Oh, she is the bee's knees.
Yes.
So bad.
I mean, I can't do this with you,
It's
John.
just so bad.
They talk about dad jokes and how they're no good, but I love them. Maybe it's because I'm a dad too. I mean, they're all
Just so bad.
But yeah, she is the bee's knee.
And the knee was nuts.
Here's a great. That high kick will get you spinning. Great landing.
Oh, she throws it tight, and she did not miss there. This could be the end, DC.
I mean, she hurt her so bad with that big head kick. I don't know how she stands.
And she continues to circle towards her right. Oh, she's really starting to put together some significant body shots here, attacking both sides now. Nicely done as she goes to the ankle. I don't know if she's doing that because you're in the commentator's booth tonight, but you got to appreciate that effort. Oh, man, you could see her head bounce on the canvas. Heavy shot lands. Silva's got a nasty bruise starting to appear on that left side. We'll keep an eye on it. Could pay dividends later. Blonde fighter getting absolutely worked here from the top. These are some very effective ground and pound strikes. Oh, and she's back up again. Silva going. Oh, what a connection over the top. She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night.
2 minutes now to go in round two. Oh, she landed again. That is a high fight IQ to continue to attack that cut. That's bleeding everywhere now.
Everywhere. You know, we love smart fighters. This young lady is as smart as they come. She will not abandon this approach. She knows that it's working, and she can see the work paying dividends like that.
This could do it. Oh, massive diving punch flush to the head. Oh, big shots raining down. All right, so the body shots continue to be the narrative in this fight. And a lot of bruising now starting to develop on that side.
You know, the kicks, the punches, the knees, just the ability to mix up all of her strikes to the body has allowed for her to get out ahead of her opponent. Now, her opponent's confused. She has no answers for these body shots.
20 seconds left to go in round two. Nice positional control here.
What a massive strike from the top. She's about to get her opponent out of there.
what a round. How good was that? All right, heading back to the corner, and Chookagian's got a nasty cut above the eye. Cutman has his work to do here in advance of round 5.
But you're going to go out there and you're going to knock it down.
All right, so there it is, the end of the round. Somehow she survives and advances after getting knocked down with a big punch there in that round.
She's tough. She's durable. But she cannot continue to take strikes like this. She needs to move her head on the center line. She cannot be a stationary target if she has any desire to win this fight.
You ready to fight? Ready.
Third round underway. She connects with the jab. Well, new round, same result as she continues to attack the body. Oh, big damaging knees here to the body. All right, so now as the cut continues to get worse, it appears as though it's starting to affect her a little bit.
Yeah, it's starting to affect her. You can see it. She's reaching for it. She's pawing at it. She's trying to understand where the blood is coming from. She has got to stay locked in if she wants to win this fight. It got checked. Oh, she's hurt, yep.
Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
Beautiful transition.
Ground and pound the hammer. Mark Coleman would be proud. While we sat down with her on Thursday, she said it's all coming together and she has put on a striking.
She's hurt bad, John.
Oh, continuing to attack the head as that diving punch lands. Big, big strikes continue to land.
She is so dominant from the top position.
Silva's really bleeding something fierce now. That cut is not getting any better. Oh, how about the volume of elbows? And the doctor's salivating backstage because he's got a lot of stitch work coming his way later.
I love the aggressiveness that she fights with. And she wants to see you bleed. She wants to cut you. That's why she's throwing so many elbows back to back.
Lands a big elbow there. Chookagian's right back to the full mount here. Well, she did not miss a single grappling practice during this training camp, and here's your evidence. Outstanding movement on the ground.
She looks like a master of grappling with the great movement that she's showing on the ground. That was nice. Oh, right into mount.
Man, these women are putting on a show tonight. The crowd absolutely loving it as they make their way back to the feet.
The crowd's going crazy because they just saw two high-level grapplers mix it up on the ground. It was phenomenal to watch.
Well, the ground and pound has been on point tonight. Good work here by Chookagian. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Silva's cut is just nasty, right on the cheek. Location obviously could be worse. No blood trickling down into her eye, but gotta think she's gonna need some stitch work after this one, win or lose.
The ref wants to stop it. I need you to get out there and be aggressive. Don't be stupid.
All right, back to the stools we go. She has absorbed a lot of damaging strikes in this fight. We'll see if she can recover.
She didn't do a good job of moving her head. She was a stationary target, and she paid for it. Her opponent recognized that the target was stationary, and she went all out trying to land big shots, and she opened up a nasty cut.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Fourth round, fight scheduled for 5 5-minute rounds. What a turn of events here inside this arena. An absolutely crazy flush knockout, and there's going to be no wiping that smile off her face tonight.
She's going to be smiling all the way to the bank after a knockout like that. What a performance. What a knockout. Unbelievable.
We go inside the octagon where Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 5 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout, Katlyn
Well, you see the raw emotions and the happiness out of her in her corner. What a result here tonight as she gets it done by knockout.
I mean, she could not have imagined that it would go this well. I know she said it would happen, but when it does, I mean, it's joy. It's joy like nothing you've ever felt before. You don't expect it.